We're a farm unit near Damascus, Oregon. The closest town outside of Damascus is called Boring, Oregon. We like to say we live in a damn boring area. I'm Larry Thompson, owner of Thompson Farms. My dad started this in 1947, and we started with 5 acres of land, and now we're up to 120 acres of land that we farm organically, and about 30 to 40 different crops that we rotate around the fields here in small blocks of each kind of crop, from berries, all kinds of vegetables and such, and then just take those and direct market them right to consumers through various stands that we own. Around this time of the year, we're starting to wind down. It is late October, so of course we're doing pumpkins, a lot of pumpkins right now. Our last push for the week of pumpkins, a lot of winter squashes. Any type of cool season crop we're harvesting right now: broccoli, cauliflower, cabbages, lettuces. But then this year's been a warm year, so we're actually harvesting tomatoes and peppers right now. Then right after this, we'll swing into the Christmas trees and get ready for December with Christmas trees. Normally this time of the year, I should say earlier than this time of the year, we're putting in the rye cover crop, cereal rye cover crop. It's a grain, and I cocktail mix that with some Austrian pea and some vetch. And I put on that cocktail mix about 100 pounds the acre over any open field and over any annual vegetable field. I'll overseed the top, which we'll be seeing some of that coming up. The moment we went to putting cover crops in, which we've put cover crops in since the 1960s, long before it was a cool thing to do. And what we noticed right away is, first of all, when we go to chisel and till the soil the following spring after the fall plantings, much less horsepower needed to get through the fields. No hard pan to really worry that much about. And the soil, you'd turn it up, it'd have that rich smell to it, and it'd be teeming with life in there, such as worms and other arthropods in the soil. That's what we noticed right away. I wouldn't farm without them. They fit perfectly into the rotation depending on the time of the year. Like for instance, this year was an odd year, very, very dry here. No significant rains for months and months over the summer. So I had to cover crop a little bit later, so I'm using just rye this year rather than the typical cocktail mix that we have. And it's essential for my nutrients that I'll be using for the next growing seasons in all the annual fields that I'll be doing, and also for erosion control, and great harbor areas for the beneficial insects, good nesting areas. I know initially it's kind of daunting to figure out that I gotta now start planting something else after my crop is. That is true, but you gotta think of the big picture in the long term, and that is this. You got that window of opportunity, we're done harvesting something, get that cover crop in, get it in as quick as you can, and it's very simple process. Just the field once, seed it with a spreader, disc it back, and you're done. It's that simple to do. And the benefits that you'll see is richer soil, richer wildlife. You won't have wind erosion in the wintertime. You won't have soil erosion due to water in the wintertime. It's just a benefit for the whole farm, and plus you're going to feel good about it because your fields will look really nice all season long that way.